we have an opportunity to latch on and create our own dream for the future. As people of Canada, as people of Treaty 6. So welcome, have a good conference, and enjoy each other's company, but at the same time, make those 94 recommendations really work for you as an individual, as a community, as a church. Welcome.
Much work has been done, and we have a lot of work yet to do together.
We come to offer the Lord our songs.
We offer our songs of joy and excitement for gathering us together in this place.
We have 36 of the possible 40 delegates from the area churches, plus 307 congregational delegates. I therefore declare that we have a quorum of delegates registered.
So let us begin by considering the story of Jeremiah to remind ourselves that the beautiful words of our theme verse come in the middle of a text that's much more concerned with sorrow and loss than with celebration. Perhaps surprisingly, the weeping prophet teaches us that the only way to avoid despair and cynicism in the face of uncertainty and loss is to face it square on.
The theme text, Jeremiah 31 to 34, comes from the exilic period. And when we talk about the exile, we're talking about forced migration. This disaster tested the glue, the faithfulness, the community that held the people together. Although the people broke the former covenant, God still initiated another one. This is God's grace. And this is God's covenant. And this is God's love and commitment and loyalty towards God's creation.
It's exciting to see these beginning pastors to cultivate habits and relationships to thrive in the joys and challenges of pastoral ministry.
Your unique questions matter and will help make a resource connection. New improved search tools introduced recently will get you to the items you need quicker and more intuitively.
In 2015, the Mennonite Archival Image Database, or MAID website, was created with 6 other Canadian Mennonite partners to manage and display our photo collections. The goal for MAID is to become an international Mennonite digital archive.
God is our creator. The land is our host. But who are we? We need a thick discovery of what it means to be settlers and guests and Kitchewamanawak cousins, so that we can discern both our responsibilities and the deep joy of being treaty people.
The most precious gift from MC Canada for Mennonite Church South Korea is to know that there are brothers and sisters praying for us, and to work together as partner churches and to ask good questions.
Thank you to the combined total of 1,348 donors who give generously to the work we do together. And a special thank you to the 51 individuals and congregations that give $12,462 monthly. This helps us to even out low giving seasons.
We come to this time of sharing and discussion from so many differing perspectives and needs. In silence, we bring ourselves to you along with our personal praise and petitions.
I came anticipating that I would be voting no. Over the last few days, wrestled a great deal, and I will be voting yes. I've listened to Dan Eptison, and I really appreciated that, and he opened my mind to the way others interpret, and now I see the other interpretive lens. It's still not my lens, but I appreciate that lens.
We also felt that cultural context affect where any congregation sits, and we named that.
We accept other religions. We accept people to be people. So why are they different?
Those of us who are not affirming, we have much repenting to do in terms of how we have treated our brothers and sisters with same-sex attraction.
I want to live in a community and a family of faith that allows difference of conviction based on conscience of faith before God. We can show and bear witness to how we can live with this diversity of conviction within one body.
Gentle shepherd, come and lead us, for we need you to help us find our way.
To repudiate the doctrine of discovery is to name that there is much in the history of the Church that is contrary to the teachings and life of Christ. We formally name this, and we repent and commit to finding a better, more Christ-like way forward in our relationships with Indigenous people.
Why haven't Mennonites, as a body, taken an active public stand against Israel's 49-year-old military occupation of the Palestinian territories? Where are the Mennonites? This resolution echoes a call from Palestinian Christians on behalf of the Palestinian people.
We grieve whenever there is a loss of life, whether that is Palestinian or Israeli.
I have been continually reminded that the church is not dying, as some people like to say. It is a vibrant body of people seeking to follow Christ.
We must risk attaching ourselves to whoever those neighbors might be, whether they look like us, think like us, or not.
We were most passionate about asking who would be represented on this interim council, and is there a way of involving people of from the particular ministries of the church?
One of the key issues needs to be, how can we continue to support the amazing work that's happening? Vision, communication, we thought need to be central moving forward.
The Emerging Voices Initiative, I am very glad that they have started and they wanted to get together to discern this, and their voices bring a particular background. There's other young people, young adults, youth, that bring different voices.
We are all responsible for what happens next. This is something that it's on all of us as a group, and that we should be supportive to our leaders and be critically engaged at this really important moment.
The first one is to thank all of you for your support and encouragement as our youth plans have been through a fairly sincere roller coaster over the last 8 weeks or so.
It's with a sense of hope and faith in God that I step into my new role to serve as moderator of Mennonite Church Canada. And most important, I now declare the Delegate Assembly of Mennonite Church Canada 2016 closed.